and my name is Jill Sayner and I live in Ross Trevor. My childhood home was in Clare on Main North Road, and the house was on a very large block, and it was bounded by a green hedge, a high green hedge all around the house, and on one side the Hutt River. Going into the house there was a long passage down the hallway with 2 bedrooms on one side and a very long sitting room on the other side of the hallway, which was always used for special guests, and as children we really weren't allowed to go in there except for there was a pianola there, so we did our music practice. Next to this sitting room there was a dining room with a large table and chairs when guests came for meals, and it was also used for homework. We all sat around the table to do our homework or play games with kids from nearby homes. All of these rooms had fireplaces, which there was a log fire lit in the winter. There was a room off this dining room that had a sleep out, that had a door opening to the veranda where my brother slept. There were 4 of us in the home, Mum, Dad, my brother and I. Next to the lounge there was a bathroom with a basin, shower and a bath, which were heated with a chip heater which blew the flames up the flue and lit and heated the water at the top, which never seemed to be seen. The water, you never knew where it was. Next to the bathroom there was a kitchen with a wood stove where all the cooking was done, and the kettle was heated for hot water for washing up, and there was a table for general eating. The pantry next door for cold foods, and outside of the kitchen there were 2 large water tanks for water that was piped into the house. We were still waiting. Well, later came the Murray River pipeline that brought pressurised water, which upgraded the plumbing, of course. Outdoors there was a wash house with a copper that we had to light up to boil the clothes and put into the troughs with the blue bag and hang them on the line that went around the yard with the forked pole. There was a large block to the side of the house that had fruit trees. There was a chook house down from that and a stone well. We never worked out what the well was for. But then there was a garage, there was a wood pile for Dad to chop wood. There was an outdoor toilet that had to be replaced each week by the local night cart people. There was front garden with lots of flowering shrubs and trees and flowers. And the house was sold in 1963 when, after my father died and my mother came to the city.
Thank you very much.
Very good.